Hi there, this is Steph Esbach, your host, and I am super excited to have you join me for this episode of Mummies Make Ripples. Today, we're diving into the world of family vibes. We will talk about what it is, who is in charge of them, why this is important for our Mummies Make Ripples show, and finally, some fun strategies to create positive family vibes. So grab your mug of coffee or whatever keeps you going, get comfy, and let's uncover what makes your family vibes vibrant and supportive. Remember your childhood? What stands out to you? Maybe take a moment to think about it. You could make a timeline of all the good memories on top and the not so good ones below. What are the things that bring a smile to your face? And what would you rather forget? You see, the reason you remember things is because they were filled with emotions, either positive or negative. Emotions are the cement in the memory-making factory of your mind. Emotions secure those memories in your memory bank for a lifetime. With that in mind, I'm sure you realize the importance of emotions and memories, don't you? Now, think about your kids. What will they remember and cherish one day? All the trips to school or the surprise visit to their favorite ice cream shop? You see, life can get so hectic. We consider work, social media, TV, movies, cleaning, taking kids to school, to sports as the important things of life. And often we overlook the really important things. And that's why today we're talking about the family vibe check and unleashing the good vibes. And I've got some fun ideas to share. Are you ready? So what exactly is family vibes? We're talking about those invisible but oh so important feelings that float around and they shape the atmosphere of your home. They also determine the emotional climate of your home. You know, that special flavor or mood that fills the air when you are with your family. You can't see it, you can't touch it, but for sure you can feel it. Do you know what I'm talking about? You can also think about it like the weather. Sometimes it's sunny and warm, everybody's happy and laughing. Other times it might be stormy and people feel grumpy or sad. We can also say it is the energy exchange that takes place. Each family member brings their unique special ingredients to the mix. Some bring love, some bring laughter, some bring kindness, some bring grumpiness, and that affects the atmosphere at home. So every family has its own unique feeling or flavor or climate because of who lives in that house. Different vibes like happy vibes or calm vibes or even grumpy vibes flow like an invisible river of feelings beneath the surface, shaping how everyone interacts. So take a moment and think about the general feeling or mood or emotional climate of your home. How would you describe it? Take a moment to rate your family's vibe from 0 to 10, where 0 is super toxic and 10 is super awesome. Perhaps you should pause for a moment and think about it. Also jot down a few reasons why you chose that number before you dive back in. I'll see you just now. Okay, welcome back. Now for a big one. Who is in charge of your family's vibes? Is it dad, mum, the kids, the dog, the neighbors? Well, as I said before, everyone contributes to the overall atmosphere in your home. But guess what? In many ways, Mummy, you are your home's magic vibe maker. I really want you to take notice. You hold the power of creating family vibes right there in your hands. I don't think mummies always realize the influence they have on their family members, whether it is hubby, the kids, or even the dog. Let me say it again. You are the magical vibe maker of your home. You can mix and match vibes. If the atmosphere feels a bit down, you can turn on some happy music or maybe crack a funny joke. And when somebody's feeling upset, it is your warm hug or your kind words that can transform any grumpy vibe into a cozy, comforting one. When you smile, you sprinkle happiness. When you frown, you add a pinch of grumpiness. And when you hug, you stir in love. Whatever you do, create vibes that ripples and flow through your home and into your family's hearts. But here's the thing, it isn't up to you alone. You have real people living in your house, each with their unique life experiences, their struggles, their challenges. So relax, it isn't totally up to you, but you play the biggest part in the emotional weather of your family. So let's talk about healthy family vibes. How can we describe them? These are those warm, supportive feelings when everyone feels safe and loved and respected. Think family movie nights with lots of laughter, open conversations about your day, and celebrating each other's achievements, no matter how small. And what are toxic family vibes? On the flip side, toxic family vibes might show up as constant criticism, unresolved conflict, or a lack of communication. Imagine a situation where one family member dominates conversations, leaving everyone else feeling unheard or belittled. So why is this a topic of importance on the Mummies Make Ripple podcast show? The reason is obvious. Family vibes affect our kids and their emotional health big time. Good vibes at home are super important because they make kids feel safe. They make them feel valued. And when they feel secure, it helps them build their confidence and feel good about expressing themselves. This in turn helps them believe in themselves as well as their abilities. But on the flip side, bad vibes can really bring a kid down. Especially for the little ones. Being surrounded by negativity or tension can lead to anxiety, it can lead to sadness and even low self-esteem. It also affects how they perform at school and even in their relationships and their friendships. So here is some good news. No season lasts forever. Perhaps you realize that your family vibes are as cold as the winter snow and you are not sure how to turn it around. But the good news is it can change. It might take some time and some hard work and a lot of creativity, but it can change. So let's discuss some fun strategies to create positive family vibes. First off, plan some quality time together without any distractions. And this is the important one, without any distractions. We're talking about cell phones, TV, movies, all those kinds of things. None of that. Quality time without any distractions. Now I know what you're thinking. What are we going to do if we can't have those things? Well, let me share a couple of ideas with you. And I really love to hear your ideas as well. So please leave them in the comments. Here's number 1. How about having a fun night with popcorn and cool drink and popping a couple of balloons with conversation starters inside? Make it fun to get those balloons popped. Pick the conversation starter from the first pop balloon and have a heart-to-heart chat. No right or wrong answers, just honest ones. And remember, no laughing at the cost of each other unless it is super funny and everybody joins the fun. Here are some ideas. How about a flashback? Start your sentence with, I remember a good time when, and then they can add those good times they remember. Or Back to the Future. Start your sentence with, something exciting I'm looking forward to is. Another one is, Let's Get Real. Ask a direct question. How are you really doing today? Or what about appreciation night? Share one thing you like or appreciate about every family member. And sow some gratitude grains. Share one thing you are grateful for today. You see, you can use your own creativity to make up those conversation starters. But please remember, the aim is to keep things light and supportive. This must not be some heavy stuff. Make it fun, make it nice. Try to understand, try to appreciate each other's contribution. Number 2, how about a family talent show? Singing, storytelling, tricks, anything goes. It's all about having a good time together. Number 3, don't forget about planning a monthly family memory-making trip. Try new things, visit new places, and make unforgettable memories. And please, you don't have to travel far to make it enjoyable, but please remember to take lots of photos. And here is number 4. Another idea is to have a fun kitchen adventure with a friendly family cook-off. Everyone gets to make a dish, even the little ones. And be sure to dish out those compliments, even if the food isn't top-notch. Just make it fun. Here is number 5. Also celebrate the little victories. Maybe the baby took her first steps, or mum remembered everything on the shopping list. It's all worth celebrating. Or even dad coming home 5 minutes earlier than usual. That also calls for celebration. Man, just do a big thing and celebrate every little thing that you possibly can. 6. And get creative with some fun traditions that are unique to your family. Maybe have full moon picnics or walk barefoot in the rain. The sky is the limit. Number 7, spend time together with the Bible and prayer. I think this is one of the most important things that you can do. I'm in the process of creating some fun Bible studies you can use later on. Mums, you the magic in your house. Unleash your creative ideas and make it special, make it fun. Steer those family vibes and create unforgettable memories. Let me tell you, it is well worth it. And please remember, the goal is to keep things light and supportive, and most important, to just have a blast. Let's recap. We've talked about family vibes and how they can impact our homes and kids. Good vibes create a cozy, loving atmosphere, while toxic vibes can bring everyone down. Mums, creating positive family vibes is all about spending quality time together, communicating openly, and supporting each other through thick and thin. Remember, it is the little things that make a big difference. So keep those good vibes flowing and make your home the coziest, happy place on earth. Please let me know in the comments what you've tried out or how it turned out. If you love these ideas, please be sure to share this podcast on your social media. And of course, subscribe and stay connected. Here's to making ripples of joy everywhere. Until next time, this is Steph Espa signing off. Cheers.